What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another early afternoon in the BrewLab with me, Lone Fox, your brewmaster in chief. And this afternoon in the BrewLab, as you can see, I'm still coming at you from the Tarkir Dragonstorm Early Access event. Thanks again to Wizards for the invite. As always, it's a privilege. As you can see, I have essentially unlimited resources, and I've been tasked to showcase as many of the cool new cards and mechanics from the set. And so far, have I been loving it. It's been just one fun deck after the next. Like, nothing I've thrown together has felt bad. And I've just, these are the best times for someone like me. Just endless brewing potential. So, without further ado, let's jump into the latest of this afternoon's brews, simply called Slayer Midrange. And if you cannot tell from the deck box already, we're playing a full play set of the new Elspeth Storm Slayer. This thing is freaking insane. I'm gonna see if I can buy some cool cosmetics. No? Nothing? Damn it. This Planeswalker, man. I mean, the rest of the cards are all old, yeah? They're like not... it's the only Tarkir card in the deck, except for the sneaky one of Dalkovan Encampment, but we'll get to that in a second. But literally, it makes the deck. Like, this thing is freaking ridiculous. Already, we've had things like this for a long time now in Standard. Your Caretaker's Talent decks. Carrot Cake, yada yada. Now we've just got the top end that the deck needed all along to just destroy. This thing is insane. I honestly, wow. Like, I've already put up a screenshot from last night, just tinkering in the very, very early parts of the early access. Enters the battlefield, +1, makes 2 tokens, because it's doubling all your tokens, triggers Caretaker's Talent, then next turn you just 0. Put a +1/+1 counter, permanently grow your entire team, give them flying until the end of your beginning of your next turn, so they can even be held up as flying blockers if necessary. Just insane. And then the -3 is just also perfect. Like, it's just another removal spell on a Planeswalker that does all of the things I just talked about. This card, I think, will actually warp the format. And I don't even know if the mono white is going to be the final resting place. Like, I'm trying to go a little bit more rotation proof-ish lately, just because I'm like that. I'm obsessed with new cards, but just imagine the old Boros tokens list with your forges, and every time your Urbrass Forge makes a thing, it's doubled because of the Elspeth. And so on. Like, even the treasure tokens from Beza get doubled. It's any token, right? You play your Toby, you get 2 of the 4/4 beasties. It's been amazing in testing. And then my favorite one lately is Nesting Bot. Sack, for 1 mana. Okay, your board state looks as follows. You've got your Caretaker's Talent in play, and you've got your Nesting Bot in play, and you've got your Elspeth in play. Your opponent deploys a threat, a creature or artifact. You, for 1 mana, you get 2 servos, a card drawn, and you remove the opponent's thing. It's so good. Of course, this is a great Fountain Port deck, because multiple tokens, multiple fish. And then at some point, you just do the usual thing with your Caretaker's Talent type of decks. Now we've got so many ways of doing so. Just make all your tokens massive and swing. The nice thing is with Elspeth here, it's like all creatures. It doesn't only count tokens like some of these types of effects often do. So, even your Toby itself, your Beza, everything gets the flying and the counters. It's so nice. And then, we had a version of this, or part of the second activated ability there already in Standard with Toby. Now it's just so easy to get there. Not only can we just give everything flying with Elspeth, but also if all we were missing was 1 more token to get to the threshold for Toby, just plus your Elspeth, and voila. So, flying tokens is the win con. that's the deck. I'm rambling at this point. The last thing I want to touch on is this Dalkovan Encampment. It's going to be interesting to see which monocolored decks we can put these in without it being too much of a problem. Because they always, the casting, the activation of the ability is never the problem because it'll be in the color of the mana that it also produces. But whether it enters the battlefield tapped or not depends on the other two colors from the slice. This would be the Mardu one. We're not playing any swamps or mountains. But, I had the blue one in another deck, which was playing mountains and islands. So then it was easier to trigger the Jeskai one, to have it enter untapped. But that's the Teamer one. But, they kind of overlap on different... You know what I'm saying. It's going to be interesting. I think they're pretty broken, but so far, still the jury's out. Just testing them out. So sneaky one-off. Let's jump into some games. See how the deck holds up on the early access ladder against some fellow content creators. I think the Americans are starting to slowly, one by one, go to bed. I'm running into less and less of them. I'm very, very certain that just a bit of news from work. And now I've forgotten what I was saying. Someone need to put a curtain up or something. Just while I'm doing this early access. After this video, I'm gonna put this up. I'll make a plan. Oh yes, I think I was talking about the other content creators. So quite late in the States. It's very late in Europe. Soonish, I'll start getting the Europeans who were waking up. Sure. Double Elspeth, bring it on. I'm trying to showcase this card, so let's play the hand that has... Ooh, I need to get the cool art lands with the eyeball. Oh no, with the double mulligan? Not allowed to scoop. Oh, yeesh. Why, you little... Brief little side here. Without getting too lost in the tangents, I believe... or they were saying... I have to claim it? Or maybe I've already got them. And I just haven't... lands... It's just a big dragon eye. I've seen the other creators with it already. Aha! Yeah. I believe I was supposed to get them automatically for the event, but okay. Never mind. I saw some other people already rocking them. I'll have to figure that out next video. I don't want to waste too much more of your guys' time. Let's jump into some games. That first opponent was being a little salty. Little melodic. I think I've ever Run across you. That's perfect. Turn 1, tap card. Sure. A little batty. Nice. Sure. It's game 4. 4 card. I think we can happily mute you. Abzan Rhino. Woohoo! Fantastic top deck, but we need a land now. 26 lands in the deck, by the way. Sure. Interesting. I guess we have to do this now. Nice top deck. I want to reveal my secret weapon. Fine. Okay. Damn it. I don't think this is a good card, but I might be wrong. Alright.
Spare your gratitude. This is my duty. Warriors, rise!
Okay, can block bat. Yeah, I mean, you swing with everything, right? Yeah. Unfortunately... 6, 7, 8. Bam.
More heroes for the cause.
Okay. I think we need to gain the life here. We got there. We got there, dude. Can you believe it, dude? What a comeback. That was about to get out of control. What a planeswalker. Cool deck though from the opponent. You know, Abzan Rhino was a thing, and so people are trying it with the new mini Rhino. There's some other things in there as well. I'm not sure about that kind of weird new Skyclave Apparition-ish card. Giving the opponent a creature when you... I mean, it is exiled forever. No, and there's no, like, mana value, caveats, and things. It is clearly, like, a cool effect, but I always hate those things where, like, you know, even something as simple as Get Lost, where I'm giving the opponent 2 maps, or, like, you know, and how easy is it going to be to just, like, you know, kill the 3/3, and now I get back a token that's the size of the mana value of the card that he took from me in the first place. Ooh, Swayze! Love Swayze. Send him my regards. If you're followers of both of ours. Absolutely love his decks. He's so creative. It's got a good vibe around him as well. Like, just a genuine, nice looking human being. I would love to do collabs with Swayze. If there's somebody who brews in a similar way that I brew, it's the old Swayze stir. Okay. Rats? Bloop. Max speed obtained. I think we just sweep here. Oh. Even better. Save that card draw. Easy. Okay. So we can draw. Okay, I think it's time to Day of Judgment. It's more likely that we'll be able to pull off some kind of a one-sided wipe with a copy of Split Up as opposed to... And now the fun begins. Hello!
Join the fight! I welcome all allies.
Seems pretty legit to me. Simulacrum in the house. I'm gonna make a simulacrum freaking Oonn deck right after this, I reckon. Oh! Oh! That's a spicy meatball, my friend. Nice. Well, I can do this all day with Elspeth. Even better.
More heroes for the cause.
Perfect top deck. Can't import. Double up my fish.
Strike from the heavens.
Thanks, Swayze, for the match. That was epic. God, this thing is... Am I wrong? Like, what? I love these kind of planeswalkers, man. There's no, like, ulti that you have to get to. It's just all the time value. Boom, it just, like, immediately impacts the battlefield. What a card, man. They really wanted this one to see play, in my opinion. Like... White-based token mid-rangey decks are well and truly back. I think we can leave it at that because I'm trying to make longer, shorter videos and more of them. So I will just quickly get some stats going on the screen here for you by doing this, and this. Voila. Huh? 7 for 1. Took down Swayze. Okay, I mean, this one was cheating. The guy just scooped, but like, you know, last night as well. Took down Rap Solo in a really fun match. Like, I really think this is a viable deck. So I wouldn't be recording this if I didn't think so. So jumping back in with some final thoughts. Best of 3. This thing just becomes infinitely better. I'm still not... I don't go out and craft this thing. Like, nah. But if you like this type of stuff, Elspeth, baby, mwah. And like, this is just the beginning. This the tip of the iceberg. It's any tokens, right? So kind of like a Mondrak effect. We can imagine doing stupid things with treasures, stupid things with maps, whatever. It's any token. There's also, you know, I've got some ideas knocking about. I think this may finally be the time for a proper good 3 blinds mice deck. There's another card in the new set that copies tokens, and then ooh, with that and this and. You know, it might be firmly in like serious jank category, but I'm definitely here to try those kinds of things. So stay tuned. But that is going to be it for this one. Thank you all so much for watching. As always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I will be seeing you all in the next one with another fresh Tarkir Dragonstorm early access brew. And until then, this is Lone Fox from the BrewLab signing out. Peace, y'all.
Thank you.